Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser from The Mandalorian. When the Mandalorian embarks on a mission to save Grogu from Moff Gideon, he receives unexpected help in the form of Luke Skywalker. All right, so we're super excited to finally have the new Luke Skywalker Black Series figure. Gosh, this episode was what, like 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
And we're just now getting a figure for it. So kind of amazing that it took so long to get a Luke Skywalker, from this episode.
Which, I mean, Hasbro didn't know that he was going to be in the episode. They didn't tell anybody, so.
Yeah, that was like a top secret, thing with Lucasfilm, so they didn't release that to anybody, so. But yeah, so this is our, second Black Series figure with plastic-free packaging, so here we are going to look into this figure and see what it looks like inside. Now, looking at the front of the box, I'm not too fond of the face sculpt that I'm seeing there, but it looks like it's been highlighted and photoshopped, so we'll have to see what the actual figure looks like. And then the side of the box there, we've got some awesome artwork. I love with the hood up right there and the lightsaber. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Then the back of the box, yeah, we have that same artwork, but it's a little bit different lighting, it looks like. And he has number 30 in the Mandalorian series. Wow, that's just unbelievable. 30 Black Series figures from the Mandalorian.
Wow.
That is just crazy.
It is the biggest line in the Black Series right now, out of all of the different media that there is for Star Wars, like Clone Wars or any of the movies. The one that has the most figures is the Mandalorian line. And
yeah, by far.
I don't even think this is the latest figure in that line. I think there is more to it. I mean, that at least that they've revealed.
Yeah. There's a few more pipeline too.
Yeah. And there's the side, which shows the size of the figure, or the height, which for Luke is 5.7 inches or 14.5 centimeters.
Yeah.
So that is pretty cool, I think, that they could do when they get back the plastic packaging, but they could just do it on the back of the box, I guess. Because, this is a window on the plastic boxes, with the boxes with plastic. There's a window on the side there.
Yeah, and in the 6-inch scale, so Luke is a little bit shorter, so he's not exactly 6 inches. So I love that Hasbro actually takes into scale with these figures, because some characters are taller than the others. So that's really cool that we have a reference now on these newer boxes.
And then there's that big plastic-free sticker there. There's kind of, it's not really a sticker, it's actually on the box, but that was kind of unneeded. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already know it's plastic-free packaging. You don't have to go around advertising it everywhere, all over the box.
All right, so let's get this figure cracked open. So there's what he looks like straight out of the Black Series wrap.
After that, plastic burrito mummy thing that he was in.
So
it looks pretty good, actually.
Have his cape kind of wrapped
first
around
impressions.
So this hood looks like it's going to be like ginormous.
Yeah.
Like, what was the figure we unboxed recently that had a huge hood like this? Kenobi from the Kenobi series.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it completely swallows his head.
And then, like, you compare it to on the box, and it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, look, on the box, it looks perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish Hasbro would start putting wires in their capes. That would be nice. For the money that they charge for these figures now, I mean, they could easily put a small wire in these capes. So now we have his one accessory, and that's a lightsaber. We're going to unpackage that, and Alex is going to unravel that.
This little plastic that it's in.
Like waxy paper?
Sealed. It's sealed in there. Let's rip this open. And there we have it. That looks pretty nice, I think, actually. The paint on it looks really nice. And the blade, I'm noticing, actually looks different from the green blades that we've gotten in the past. For one, it's thicker, which is obviously nice. And then it's like a brighter green, I feel like. So that looks really nice, actually. I really do like that.
Yeah, I like the blades here recently have been really nice, and they're thicker. They're more like translucent looking and brighter. From the Kenobi ones that we got, these look really good. The last few that we've gotten look really good, and the hilt is nicely painted.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a close up there.
All right, so we got him fully unboxed and posed up here. And first impressions are this is a really nice Luke figure. I'm kind of disappointed with the soft goods a little bit, especially with the hood. But other than that, the soft goods are nice going down the figure. They are just still wrinkled from being packaged, but the hood is just way oversized, and I wish that Hasbro would trim that back some.
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't need to be that huge.
I do really like the black color of the cloak. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks a whole lot better than the brown color that we got with the Walmart exclusive Luke a few years back. Even though that was screen accurate to that scene in the film of Return of the Jedi, I just think that the black cloak looks a whole lot better.
Yeah, it looks really good. And the figure itself looks really good. It's not shiny like a lot of the newer Black Series figures have been. His tunic underneath there has a nice flat finish to it, so it looks kind of fabric-y looking, even though it's plastic. And the details are really nice. All right, so now we have the hood pulled back, and you can see the head sculpt, and the head sculpt looks pretty good. I'm really liking it. I really see a lot of Mark Hamill in there, and I'm really glad that it doesn't look like this picture here in the box. So it looks so much better. So I'm really surprised and happy with this head sculpt. It looks really good.
I do think it does look pretty good, actually. Does it look better than the Walmart exclusive one? We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean the hair looks sculpted correctly.
The photo reel looks pretty nice. It's not like sometimes the photo reel kind of looks off, especially on those like archive figures where they just get the old mold, but they put the photo reel on it. Sometimes it doesn't. There's something that just doesn't look right about it.
Yeah, and this sculpt is supposedly based on the CGI. Mark Hamill that was used in The Mandalorian, and I'm actually seeing more Return of the Jedi Mark Hamill here in this figure than The Mandalorian Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I think it looks a bit more like Mark Hamill himself than it does the CGI Mark Hamill that they used in the show.
But either way, I'm extremely happy with it. I really like the way it looks.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it from afar, it kind of looks like we're looking at a Hot Toys figure there, just, sized down.
All right, so now we have him decloaked or derobed or whatever you want to call it. So, this looks really good. I really like this figure underneath, and I believe this is the definitive Jedi Luke figure from the Black Series.
Yeah.
What do you think, Alex?
I also think the same thing, and I mean, this figure's just awesome. I mean, it's not like overly shiny like the some of the recent Black Series figures. I do see a little bit of shine in the under his robes there.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the robes themselves, they look pretty good actually. I mean, it's not overly shiny. It's textured and it looks how it is supposed to look. And the head sculpt's just awesome. I mean, the dimensions of his face and the features of his face and the structure, the bone structure is like spot on.
Yeah, he looks really good. And we have another, of course, another new Jedi Luke coming for the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi later this year. So that'll be another Luke to add to the collection. And then there's also another one from Book of Boba Fett coming with this basic same outfit that comes with, it's like a deluxe pack that comes with Grogu and the frogs and stuff.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more Lukes coming that are basically very similar to this Luke.
So here I was trying out the hook on the figure with the lightsaber, and it works pretty well. It's not like the old hooks on the older figures where it was just not even there. I mean, at first glance, it kind of looks like it's not going to work. I mean, it just looks like a little nub, but it kind of works as like a peg. So you just put the lightsaber on there, and there you go. Gotta get it flush. There, that looks pretty good actually, and it's snug on there, not like it's gonna fall off. So yeah, that does look pretty cool.
All right, so now we have the Jedi Luke Walmart exclusive from a few years back. That is, the Jabba Palace Luke, which was a really cool figure at the time. But now you can see how dated this figure looks compared to the new one. I mean, the new one is just so much better looking. And at the time, I thought this figure was pretty good, pretty decent. And this has been our stand-in figure for Mandalorian Luke Skywalker for 2.5 years now. It's been in our Mandalorian display with Grogu.
And this just shows how far we've come. I mean, just if you look at from like the Black Series in, 2013 when it first started, then you look at the Black Series in like 2018, 2019 when this figure came out, you're like, wow, that looks so much better. Then you look at the Black Series from 2018, from 2019, then you look at now and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, huge difference.
And some of those older figures still hold up today. A few select ones do, but most of them are just like bad,
Yeah.
And then now we just have these really nicely detailed ones, and I mean, even today, some of the quality issues are really bad. But side by side, I mean, I think you can tell the new one looks better, and I think now some of you guys might be able to see why I think the black cloak looks better. I don't know why. I just think it looks just way better on that black robes underneath, and I just think it looks so cool. Or reminds me of the old Revenge of the Power of the Force figures they made of Jedi Luke. He always came with a black cloak, I think.
Yeah. It looks really good. I mean, I'm just blown away with this figure. So it's one of my favorite figures this year so far. And just for a third reference, we have our other Jedi Luke, the indoor Jedi Luke, with his indoor gear and stuff, which I really like that figure too. But of course, it's based on this older figure. It has the older knee joints and stuff when it came out. So this Luke here from the Mandalorian is, I guess, our first all-new Jedi Luke started the Black Series. So you can see the huge improvements they've made over the years. We don't have the original Jedi Luke, which was like a really bad figure. It was really skinny, really bad head sculpt and everything.
Yeah.
So these Lukes are much improved over that original black and blue box Phase 2 Jedi Luke Skywalker. All right, Alex, time for our ratings. Alex has an awesome diorama set up here with the Dark Trooper. It's a shame the Dark Trooper didn't come with any damage effects. It was a deluxe figure, and it didn't come with any accessories. So that's a bummer for this scene. But Alex, how do you rate the new Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser figure?
I think I have to give this figure a 10 out of 10. I mean, this figure is awesome. It's the definitive Jedi Luke. I just love that black cloak, and the hood could be improved. I mean, this has been a problem ever since the Black Series was created with the oversized hoods. And yeah, there has been a few times where they've gotten it down, but I just feel like it should be on every hooded figure now. It should have that that 10 out of 10 hood. But I mean, other than that, this figure's awesome. I mean, the articulation is what you'd expect from a Phase 4 figure, you know, and the accessories, which it only comes with one. The lightsaber is a nice upgrade. With the blade and the paint apps, and then yeah, the figure itself is just really nice. I love how the robes look and the paint apps on like the belt and then the face sculpt as well, and the head sculpt is really awesome. And it really is the best Luke we've gotten.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rate this figure 5 stars. Excellent figure. My only detractor would be the hood, the oversized hood, but it's not as bad as I originally thought. I mean, once you get it out and shape it up a little bit, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as the Obi-Wan figures that we recently saw. But other than that, excellent figure. I just love this figure. I love the look. The articulation is great. Yeah, the improvements in Luke over the years have just been phenomenal. And the lightsaber looks really good. I love the new lightsabers, the way they're doing them now. So yeah, 5 stars from me. All right, so thank you for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing if you're a subscriber, and if you're not, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like, help our channel out, and leave a comment down below and tell us what you think of the new Luke Skywalker figure, and if you have picked this figure up yet. It's definitely on our most wanted list of the new figures that are coming out, and I'm really glad we got this figure. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you always.